Backs nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Ground ball right side. A dive, he's got it. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flick to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Simeon toss over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Just off the outside edge.
2-1.
And now 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And they're down 2-0. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Griffin. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Luis Robert. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. Just missed.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Cut out and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jared Triolo will hit next. Caught looking his first time up. That one outside, and that's ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Now batting, number 5.
And next is the designated hitter, Johnson.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That misses, and that's ball 1. And that's in there at the knees.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now the D-backs catcher. Gabriel Moreno. That one missing inside.
You know, these D-backs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next pitch is outside. And that's outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
That one to first. Jumps, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. Now up next for Arizona, Curtis Mead. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
One strike.
And ball one. And a count 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Got him swinging for the K. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Drew Jones. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expecting to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Lawler swings through it for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Runner around third. One runs in. Thomas rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
And here is Geraldo Perdomo. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
One strike.
Lawler on at second with 2 down. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Pirates 2. Bottom of the inning, and now Johnson.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Thomas going back, bangs off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple. Johnson with his first major league hit And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now the left fielder, he's 2 for 2. Just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that's strike 1. On the ground. Base hit! In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 3-3.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Diaz in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 on, nobody out. A run in. Last half of inning number 5. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. In the air, right field, Carroll. Under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 30.
Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. Man at second. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Outside corner, got him looking. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Jones back to work. And there's a strike. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Man, he stood no chance in that at-bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. I tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy hack-tasting. Moreno in the box again, takes a strike. And now it's even up. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next offering in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now one missed. Got him looking. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2, goes off speed, gets the out.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alek Thomas. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. His first homer of the year, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-3.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So 2 down. Curtis Mead getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1. That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
1-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs. Hard hit right side. Over to Diaz. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. And that's a fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now Connor Griffin. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball,
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Roll to short, could be 2. The flip, there's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Both 2 in this one. Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Strike 2.
Ooh, Baya.
No ball.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Bucks go down quietly. Score holds at 4-3. New pitcher now, Raisel Iglesias. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Drew Jones stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Iglesias, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And that drops in for a strike. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So digging in, Jordan Lawler. That's in there. Strike one. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Oh. 1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Reynolds gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next to the
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that's down and away. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a nice at-bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Now here is Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
The 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a ball popped up. Triolo. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 27.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. And the batter now, Jared Triolo. Just missed. Just missed. This ball's chopped to the ground, but it kicks foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
No outs, runner at first. Johnson, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Johnson with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Back to the top of the order now. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. And that's in there at the knees.
These Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
In for a strike. 0-2.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Check swing, and he went 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike on the inside corner. Stays alive. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Chopped left side, and that chance handled. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Now it's the right fielder, Brian Reynolds. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And it's out of here. Another homer. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-4.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. And a count 2-1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down. Just misses with that one.
Okay.
Liner, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Marcus Semien, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Michael Kopech.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
First pitch misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Kopech. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff. That was this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. Marcus Semien goes deep. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 8-4.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Kopech deals. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Pirates 8 and the Diamondbacks 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corbin Carroll. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Slider misses outside. On the ground to third. Slings it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The Pirates leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
And now the count is even. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
1 out. Runner at second. Now it's going to be Alec Thomas. In the dirt. Blocked.
1-0.
Man at second. Late swing. Foul to the left. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Moreno over at second, 1 down.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next to hit, Curtis Mead. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one's in there. 0-1. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Moreno around third. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-5.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Jones in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1-2.
Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Boots it.
Up next to the diamond.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
First and second. 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. And that one upstairs, ball 1. First and second, 2 down.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Line drive, could be extra bases. Coming home. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. On the mound now for the Pirates, Pierce Johnson.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Simeon. And that's the 3rd out. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 8-7. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Luis Robert Jr. And that one
that's a ball.
upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So up next, Jared Triolo. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. One down, base is empty.
Right.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 3-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That was pretty nasty. Now a chance for Johnson. He's already homered in this game. That one in triple digits.
No ball.
Two
One
down,
strike.
nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
one strike.
way outside. Right through there for a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still lead it, though, 8-7. Ryan Abreu on to try and close it out.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be Ketel Marte. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1. And fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
In there. Got it, looking for the K. And they're down to their last out. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. Sliced hard but foul. And that's in the dirt. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And the slider just misses.
That's a ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off left side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Abreu is just 1 strike away. And the tying run is on base.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Runner! There goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw, save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
So the tying run is second, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and It might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Alec Thomas digs in now. And that is out of play.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
2 on, 2 outs. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
He walked him, and that will keep things going.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them. Right here.
And that's a little bit high, and that is ball 1. So they're all loaded up. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swings and misses. And out 2-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
You can still feel the energy in this ballpark. What a great finish. Everyone on their feet looking for that pitcher to get the final out. They strand the tying run at third. The go-ahead run was at second base. A lot of pressure, but they were able to pull it out. Nice W.
Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm too kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can be visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate over body. Darling, if you know